What's up, everyone? I know it's been a while. We're not going to talk about the last time I uploaded, but this game has brought me back from the shadows, and it is made me want to do a video on it. Actually, I've been wanting to do a video on this game for a long time, but we'll get into what exactly it is. But just to catch up on a few things, so I think I've gotten a new job.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Now, which has been kind of taking up a lot of my time, so I've finally got my schedule back in the swing of things. So I'm hoping to upload videos more consistently.
Liar!
As I say that, my last video I believe was, we're not gonna talk about that, but that is my new goal. Is I just want to upload videos of things that I like, and this game has been a thorn in my side since I was a young kid, and I never played it all the way through until now. And let me tell you, we are in for a treat. That is for sure. Now, what game am I talking about? I would say it's possibly one of the worst Batman games ever made. Now, as in saying that, there's a couple reasons why, which I'll dive into later. But this Batman game is worse than Batman Forever on the old Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. It's worse than some of the old NES games, and honestly, I don't know, it could be ranking as one of the worst Batman games ever made. But that game is none other than Batman Dark Tomorrow. And boy, does it live up to its title, because after you play this game, every day of your life after will be dark and full of sorrow and misery. No, I'm just kidding, but it's pretty bad. So Batman Dark Tomorrow, it came out in 2003 for the GameCube and Xbox. Now, the PlayStation 2 version was canceled, and that is for good reason. This game was initially showed at E3 in 2001, I believe, and the original design was meant to be an open world game where Batman explored Gotham City and you were free to go around and do things like that, which would have been quite revolutionary for Batman titles. It basically would have been a early version of Batman Arkham City, not Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, because Ra's al Ghul is one of the main villains in this game, and I feel like it more follows Arkham City because all of the villains of Batman's Rogue Gallery have broken out of Arkham Asylum and are causing ruckus around Gotham City, and now it's Batman's job to go and take care of this, because apparently no one else can. Police just instantly die as soon as they encounter any one of Batman's villains. Like, we're talking the Rat King, I think that's his name, Rat King. I don't know, dude. But you do fight someone that likes rats in this game. So, and it was rated T for teen. So you knew I was playing this game before I was a teenager. So I thought, I was like, ooh, this is a serious game. It was published by Kemco, which haven't really done anything notable that I could find. I mean, there's probably some stuff, but they did go out of business and officially closed in 2007. So this game was probably the beginning of the end for them. But to be fair, there is a couple things. I'm going to give this game a couple praises before everything goes downhill. Now, I do like the graphics of this game. I feel like it's a pretty good looking game. Now, it is on the darker side, as in visually, which I guess is just following its title, but there's some times in levels where it's just super dark and it's hard to figure out what you're supposed to do. The character designs look pretty good. I think they look pretty decent. It was going for like the more realistic Batman side, because there was other Batman games that came out on the GameCube, which I will talk about later, that including Batman Vengeance, which I believe is one of the best Batman games to come out on the GameCube, but we'll talk about that later. But that's, and the music is pretty good too. The music was done by the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, so the score, and it had like I think it had some pretty good writers and stuff. I didn't dive too much about who did all the writing and stuff for it, but that's about where it ends. And this game is pretty universally panned for how bad it is. So yeah, I don't think there's much more to say except diving into it, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by this. Okay. Ooh, there we go. So it starts off fairly kind of cool. It looks kind of cool. It's like, okay, I like the bats and like the shadows. It's pretty decent graphics for GameCube time.
Father.
Daughter, you are just in time. I am about to set in motion a chain of events that will forever change the history of the planet Earth.
He will try to stop you, will he not?
Looks like we have Ra's al Ghul. I mean, if you don't know who this guy is, unless you're a big Batman fan, but
Plan. You will see him soon enough.
Yes, my lord.
It is time. Begin the second phase of the operation.
Yes, my lord.
seems like he's the main villain trying to take over Gotham, I guess the world, not just Gotham City. Like that's pretty not bad for GameCube standards, but besides the cutscenes, this is where the facade sort of ends for this game. I'm not looking forward to this. Man, this game had so much potential. Oh, jeez. Pretty brutal.
Bruce!
Yeah, like the graphics and stuff, like that looks, it's, you can clearly tell it's dated, but that's not bad. Pretty cool little suit up. Man, I wish you could drive the Batmobile in this game, but that never happens, unfortunately. Or if you could just explore the Batcave, that'd be pretty cool too, but in-game music by Egg. I forgot about that. And Egg made the music for Batman.
What the? No!
I kind of like this scene too, because it kind of reminds me of the beginning of of Batman from Michael Keaton, where they're counting the money. But yeah, this is where it happens. Hints: bat cuffs can be used to restrain enemies. All right, well, oh gosh. All right, well, right off the bat, the controls are not the greatest. Nope. All right, bat. Why was I low on health? They already start you low on health. Oh, maybe I just got stabbed. So the music also gets very boring very quickly. The best part was the opening sequence, and that was it. So mission 1 has us on the rooftops of Gotham City trying to get to, I guess, Commissioner Gordon. Now let me show you. My first thing was, as a kid, is you have two different options here. You have the bat grapple and the bat cable. Now, you clearly have to somehow get across. So I would think, okay, well, I saw Batman. Also, why do I have low health again? What the heck? So you saw Batman use the bat grapple, so I'm like, okay, let me just use the bat grapple. Okay, I guess it kind of works. You know, you do this weird little flip. Alrighty. Well, clearly it's not the bat grapple. They don't tell you need to use the bat cable. Also, what am I... Why didn't I swing across? Look at this picture here. It looks like Batman isn't grabbing onto anything. He hit an invisible wall, some sort of invisible barrier, and it stopped me. This is only like 10 seconds into the game, and we're already like this. This is amazing. This was one of my favorite parts too. I used to spend hours here. You just stand right here and do a little jump. I just gotta line it up just right. Alright, see how bad... Oh! Batman's biggest foe. An electric lamp. I love doing that. You have a strong man that goes out at night beating up criminals, and a broken lamp kills him. Amazing. And some things make sense that you can jump on, and some things don't. Like, I can jump... What? Why is this blocked off? Oh, it's only release and then swing. It's amazing. Well, I found a mixtape. Pick it! Oh my gosh. He ran it. Yeah, the controls are not clear at all. You may think I'm just playing bad, but this is how the game is. I remember this part being a pain in the butt. What's stopping me? The lamp? Oh, jeez Louise. So let's try to swing over here. Oh my gosh, that explosion was so powerful it lagged my whole PC. And I'm dead. With my head in the wall.
Stomp 'em in the nuts. We'll stomp 'em in the nuts.
They stopped my nuts to death. Oh my gosh. How do you get past this without just taking a bunch of... Oh my gosh, just die, 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 dude, what? Oh my gosh. How many punches does that man take? Well, there went half of my health. How do I... Oh, right here.
This city belongs to me. You have no idea what you're up against,
Oh,
Scarface.
jeez, dude. This is just assault on my eardrum. Also, does he never reload his guns? How many bullets does his gun have?
Now. Batman. Where did you get the weapons? You don't scare me, Bats.
Oh, dude. You see that drop down? Oh, dude. He just, like, freaking... What? Okay. That wasn't, that was definitely not animated the best. Oh my, dude, there's like no way to avoid this gunfire, dude. No, gotta handcuff him. No. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. Bro! Your health drains incredibly fast. And there's no like post invincibility. It's just you could legit get stuck in an endless loop and just die. Like this. Like, dude, they just keep hitting you. They don't even give you a chance. I mean, I guess it's pretty realistic. That has it going for it, I suppose. Nice. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Dude, all I did was walk next to it. How? Alright, let's see here. How am I gonna save this? Oh, you just walk up to him. Batman just doesn't care. He just walked up to... Almost looked like he punched the civilian, too, to be honest. Music CD, yes, because I want to listen to more of this music. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh! Yes, climb the table, Batman. Dude, they have the cheapest shots in here. I mean, I appreciate the change of scenery, but man, what did they do to this bakery, my dude? What a shame. Alright, we've made it to the warehouse district. Did you see all those? I'm gonna instantly get... Oh my... Dude, they're... Dude, these camera angles. Oh my... Why'd the music suddenly stop? Now it's serious time. This little Crip Rock, huh? Black Mask. Ooh. Ooh, now the music got serious again. Alright, we're gonna go fight this guy. If I can... Where is he? I can't see anything. Oh my gosh, there he is. Get him! Oh jeez! Batman, get out! Can I just fist fight him? Oh, you just run away. You just run and punch him. Easy. I remember as a kid, I had the hardest time. Oh! Dude, what? He was standing up! Oh, get him! Wait a second here. I know what's missing. To beat this game, I must become Batman to beat a Batman game. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Ah, here we go. Ah, there we are. There we go. Now I'm ready to beat this game. Let's get into it. You gotta fight all their goons again? Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. A little secret. Oh gosh. No! Too easy. Oh, this is the perfect spot. Come on. Yeah! Right on his face. Now I'm going to drop down and finish him off. How do I let go?
You're awake. Don't make me prove it.
Okay.
I want information.
I don't know anything.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I want information. Who supplied you with a weapon?
Jeez Louise.
Friend.
Give me a name,
He'll kill me.
and I'll do worse than that.
I don't know.
Wrong answer.
I swear, they were just delivered to us. You'll let me go?
Yes. As long as going to jail is what you had in mind. Or transmit my
Got
message
him.
to the police. Let them know they can find Black Mask and his gang of false facers here.
Good timing. I've just pinpointed.
So, the gat finally showed up. I knew knew Black Mass wouldn't be able to stop you.
The Batman. Oh no.
Why did they replace all the B's with
Shut up,
G's?
dummy. Get him, Lloyd.
We were simply... When you get an offer like
Shut
this...
up, you gig dummy. Jeez, who's in charge here? I see smarter people floating face down in a hugger. I eat mugs like you for breakfast. I own this city.
What's with
I
the
don't you
replacing of
forget it.
B? I don't
Because
get
I
it.
ain't
Is that how
taking some
mobsters
help don't
talk?
mean different. Enough.
Mr. Scarface...
I sees it. What are you gonna do with that, huh? You overgrown rat dressed like a... Oh, you think this is gonna stop me, you gig gully? This ain't even gonna
Wait,
stop
how is
me
he
down
talking
here,
with
man.
it?
Way I can see get it from up here, and I can
Are
think
you,
get it.
so, are you telling me that the dummy's actually alive? Jeez.
Well, it looks like...
Oh, geez, more of this. I think I went too far. Nice.
Oracle,
I finished searching your father's office.
Did you find anything?
a deck of cards with no jokers.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'm on my way to Arkham Asylum.
I'm going to get your father.
Wait, how are you going to get in there? The streets leading up to the asylum are a mess, and even if you manage to get in, the whole asylum's completely locked down. It would take a tank to get through the front door.
Then I'll go in underground. Check the surrounding areas. I'll need a secure location for the Batmobile and an easy access entrance point with a tank.
Dude, move these barrels! Move the barrels! Oh my gosh, dude. Batman can't handcuff people because the barrels are in the way. What the? And he knocked himself out? That's classic, bro. Can I knock this on people? Is there people down here, or is there just no one down here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't remember. Was there like any work documents in here that I needed or something? Can he even get me?
Bro, I'm gonna rip out my hair.
Oh, he can't get me. Dude, that's amazing. This game is amazing, not gonna lie, bro. Okay, clearly this is not the way. So why even have me... going here? Is there like another... Oh, right here. That's so interesting. Get in there, Batman. Finally, it worked. My sneak attack worked. Alright, now what do I do? Do I go through here?
What?
Oh, look at that. I actually hacked a door. That's pretty cool. Batman finally did something Batman related. Ooh, I'm in the underground sewers. Okay, that looked a little wonky right there.
Oracle, there's an extraordinary amount
Dude,
of damage down here.
why is the camera so shaky?
Barely. I'll try to boost the signals, but don't get your hopes up.
But you can. And send over whatever you've got.
It's not much, but here it comes.
How did I do that? I'm hitting him in his penis. I'm hitting them in their peepees! Is this the secret? No, wait. Why is he floating? Like... What? Alright, well, he seems to be stuck.
I can't believe I bought.
Alright, I don't get the point of this room. I'm so confused.
Bro, you ever like feel sick and you Google the symptoms and Google is like cancer?
That's what I get playing this game.
Me with Apex.
Bro, just go up the stairs. There we go. Jeez, bro. Batman's worst enemy. Is it the Joker? Maybe Riddler? No, it's stairs, bro. It's this camera angle.
The way he jumps is so...
Oh, this guy. So just some narration for this part as well. This was super difficult because I couldn't figure out where I could shoot my bat grapple, where I could stand, because every time I would fall off these little platforms, I just go back into first person, and if I tried doing flips and stuff, I would hit the roof, and I was supposed to try to get onto this one area that you could see to progress, and it just was so hard because every time I fall into the water, it goes to first person, and it switches back to third person, and it just, the whole cycle repeated over and over again, and this part was awful. And honestly, I just don't have anything good to say about this game, and the more I play it and the more I watch this footage back, the angrier it makes me. when I finally got to this part, it required me to do platforming with these camera angles, which is pretty much impossible. And I can't tell you how long it took me to do this. I probably spent like 40 minutes on this part alone. I had to cut a lot of the footage too because it just was so long. And eventually, by the grace of the heavens above, I was able to make it to where I needed to go, but not after trial and error of, I don't know, probably about 5 bazillion times. Dude, I can't play this game, bro.
Why do you play it?
Oh my gosh, I made it. Thank freaking goodness.
Hi YouTube, leave a like and subscribe, you know.
Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know how else you're supposed to do that part. Oh my gosh. You see that?
I've had so much fun recording this.
This is how you defeat the rats, bro. This is how you defeat them. Can you handcuff them? Or did they just stay like... Where'd the Rat King go?
Don't worry. Just like you.
What? I'm not.
Don't worry, just like you? Did he meant to say I'm just like you?
Boss? Everything under control at the docks. Oracle.
I can barely hear you. Are you in Arkham?
Yes, I'm in.
Not good.
Word.
Oh, apparently I can't go in there.
Let me out of here right now!
Batman! Thank God you're here.
Are you hurt?
No, not really.
Where's Killer Croc?
It's lunchtime for Croc.
I'll be back. You'll be safe here for the meantime.
Batman. He said you would come.
Who? Joker? Tell me where Gordon is and let the woman go. And I'll make this as painless as possible.
Oh no. There's gonna be plenty of pain. It's feeding time.
I mean, did you?
Killer Croc has been taken care of. Are you a doctor?
Yes, I'm Dr. McKee. I came down here to check on Mr. Jones, but he wasn't in his cell. He caught me by surprise, forced me in here, and took my key card. And there it is.
Why was Croc loose?
We don't know. They're all loose.
The Joker.
All of them.
What about Jeremiah Arkham?
The director was making rounds last I saw. Up by Victor Freeze, I think.
And what about Commissioner Gordon?
I didn't even know he was in here.
Stay here and keep the door locked.
So somehow I had lost my original footage for this next portion. So I went on YouTube and was able to find some gameplay by Long Play Archive. Make sure you give him some support. I put his information here so that we can support him. But there was no way that I was going to go back and replay this part, especially because this part was really difficult, I remember. And it like leads up to Poison Ivy or whatever in this part after you rescue that doctor. I don't know. I just remember that it was awful. I just want to mention in this part too that Batman talks to a guard. He has to go down and fight a tree, and as you can see, even that guy was having a hard time with those stupid stairs. But this tree was a pain in my butt because you had to deal like a certain amount of damage or something to it, but I just kept dying to it, and I ended up using up like all of my stuff, I guess. I don't know. I guess you had to throw smoke pellets at him. I didn't know that. It didn't say anywhere that you had to throw smoke pellets. I think I ended up throwing some batarangs too, but that didn't do me really much good anyway. And then as you can see, like they drop like little fart bombs while you're trying to attack the tree. And so one of Batman's toughest villains in his rogue gallery is a tree. Go figure. But yeah, this was throughout this whole level when you're running down through the like hallways of Arkham Asylum. There's little fart bombs that are falling on you and all that good stuff. But yeah, this part was awful. And there's another part too where like as you have to go, there's like a little spray thing you need to find that's sitting on a desk, and I kid you not, I ran around this place for hours because there wasn't any indication of where to go. I mean, the map doesn't really help. You can see there is a map, but with what was going on here, it didn't help at all. And as you can see, there's that little stupid little like thingy you have to pick up, and I couldn't see it anywhere, and that was the only way to progress through this. And then you have a fight with Poison Ivy as well, which is really difficult because there's more of like those tree little fart things that throw bombs at you. And yeah, so that happens. And then after that, you get to go fight Mr. Freeze and go through this hallway. And just going back with the damage, there is no post invincibility, so it is so easy to lose your health in one shot. But I guess it is cool that you get to fight Mr. Freeze as well. There's nothing special about this boss battle. It's the same as all the other ones, except you know they throw in like a little different thing where he gets frozen so Batman can get frozen, and then Mr. Freeze, it just gives Mr. Freeze another opportunity to beat the crap out of you. I do kind of like how they did Mr. Freeze. I think during the same time as this Batman game was out, there was like a comic book that had similar art styles as these guys art in the game, and so they went for like a more grittier approach to it, but still like it didn't change, you know, a lot of just because you had that art style, it didn't really make this game any better. And I mean, you get to fight in a cooler, I guess, so you know the environments where you're fighting the bad guys change, which is a little cool. But you know, it's the same stuff. You just jump up and down and get knocked to your butt a bazillion times and hope you don't freaking die. And then you get to fight Mr. Zsasz as well, and Mr. Zsasz is different because he has two gigantic kitchen knives. Like those knives are they're meant to be like kitchen knives, but they look like little mini machetes. But yeah, this fight's different, so it's pretty cool. And actually, when you walk into this room, he's like hiding in a box or something, and he like pops out. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, just beat the crap out of Mr. Zsasz and hope you defeat him before he takes all of your health. Wow, and he freaking jumped like a kangaroo in that one. He jumped out of nowhere. And then after you defeat Zsasz, you get to go fight Joker. And now let me tell you something about the Joker fight. This one, I take back all the bad things I said about this game, because the fight with Joker is one of the greatest boss fights in the world, and that is because you don't even get to fight him. That's right. You don't even get to fight Joker. You get to fight all of his goons, and he just throws out a bunch of goons, and you just have to defeat all of his goons and then make it upstairs to Joker. And now this Joker does look kind of weird. His eyebrows are like super messed up, dude. Like, I don't know, he was trying to trying to look cool or something, but his character model is pretty goofy in this one. And the voice actor was not good for this Joker as well. He sounds pretty lame, because like after you had Mark Hamill and everything and some other pretty good actors for Joker, just hearing this is pretty bad. And I just don't know what it is with Batman games not being able to do boss fights with Joker correctly, because even in Batman Arkham Asylum, you just fought basically Bane reskinned as Joker. I just don't know why people have a hard time. I mean, like, give him some gadgets, make him throw bombs at you or something, you know. That's what Joker is known for. To be fair, there was, like, I think in one of the old NES games, Joker was able to, he had like a little flying thing that he would drop bombs on you, which I feel is more appropriate. But like here, Joker and Batman are just having like a good old conversation, like they're just about to watch the game or something. And then freaking Ra's al Ghul comes out and like tells Batman his entire plan and tells him he needs to fly to like Antarctica or like Tibet or something to stop global warming and like a giant flood. I don't know. That was part of it too. It was like Ra's al Ghul was like gonna flood the earth because it was getting too hot or something. I don't remember. It was a dumb plot idea anyway. And then the organ blows up and Joker conveniently doesn't get hit. Get the good old Hollywood explosion effects. And yeah, that was weird. Joker was like straight as a board falling as well. Dude, I kid you not. This game, sometimes it's just freaking goofy. And you know how I mentioned that the poison ivy part was really difficult? Well, I want to tell you, the next part after this, where you have to fly using like a bat glider, is probably one of the worst sections in any video game that I can ever think of. And I'll explain why, and I'll show you why, because it is with the controls and the camera angles, and then there's like weird little boosts of like pocket air that you need to hit to get over stuff. Without it, you just keep dying and dying and dying and dying and dying and dying and dying. And I don't know if I was just sucking, if I was just had major suckage at that part, or I just suck with video games in general. But that part, I don't know why it took me so long. And you know, I don't think this game is very long to begin with. I think it's only like a few hours long if you sit through it. I would probably say it's like, you could probably beat it in maybe like 2.5 hours, but that's if you're like a god gamer. With me, I probably tripled that time. I think I ended up playing for about like 6 hours or something, with combined all of my time just trying to get through these stupid parts in this game. But yeah, we're about to go into the gliding portion, and oh my gosh.
What? Oh god. Are you snowing?
Man, you know what? It can't be this hard to glide in real life. Hold on a second. I got something for this. Batman can do it, so can I. Here we go. Oh, wait. Alright. I can do this. Okay, maybe it's harder than it looks. Alright, well after that freaking awful gliding section, you finally make it to Ra's al Ghul's castle, and you gotta make it to the front gates and avoid being spotted by spotlights, which are all over the place, as you can see right here. And they'll just start shooting at you unless you run away from them. I'm not sure what happened there. I think they were shooting the wall, but yeah, they'll just non-stop shoot you, and you have to like climb up these guard towers, and this is another section where it's like, where the heck do I go? And you just have to hope that you get lucky to figure out. I think they mentioned something about these tire tracks, and you have to like follow the tire tracks. I honestly can't remember, but there's a lot to do outside of Ra's al Ghul's castle, and good luck not dying 5 bazillion times. But when you finally make it inside of Ra's al Ghul's castle, then you have another maze where you have to navigate the halls and figure out where to go, and every single villain has automatic weapons. I think some have shotguns as well, so you can kind of get lucky if they're further down the hall, they can't hit you with their bullets. But this is still a very difficult part, and it doesn't really tell you where you need to go. You just need to run around aimlessly and hope that you get lucky. And then eventually you'll stumble across this computer room, which I'm sure nothing important is in here. But yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine. Like, I hit a button in something and I figure out, like, I don't know, it's not really clear, but I'm sure there's other steps to it. I honestly just got lucky with finding this room. But yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, this part was kind of cool though because you got to hack a satellite and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. This part's really fun too because while you're hacking it, you get to sit through the loading screen. Just like real life. They really went for, you know, this game's kind of funny because they really go for some realistic parts, and then other parts are beyond what you would ever find on this earth. But yeah, I love sitting through loading screens, and then once you're done, you get to run around some more, and eventually you'll make it to this hallway that has a bunch of demon heads, I guess, and then you're one final boss away from the true final boss. And I also set off the alarm, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how you were supposed to see that and not set off the alarm, but that's cool. But yeah, you get to fight like 2 mini bosses. They're elite soldiers, and once you beat them up, then you get another boss battle, and you get to fight Ubu. And Ubu has probably the most health out of every villain in this game. I think he has more health than Ra's al Ghul himself. So if you get lucky enough and don't get all of your health drained, because he does like these weird charges attacks, but you just, you know, bonk him in the back of his head and his bald ass head, then you can, you know, beat him no problem.
Welcome to the Himalayas, Detective. Please, come in.
And last but not least, you get to fight the man himself, Ra's al Ghul. And this time you get to do a little sword battle. You guys get to play with each other's swords and clink them together and stuff. So that's fun, Batman and Ra's al Ghul. And then you can finally win the game. I did it! I beat him!
Father!
I may be defeated, but my vision will be a reality, and you will be there to witness it. So shall it be.
Are you freaking kidding me? I guess that's it. I guess Batman loses. That's it. No more. I'm not playing this game anymore. Fucking garbage game, bro. Garbage game. I'm not gonna go back. Do you think I'm gonna spend all my time and go back and try to figure out what I did wrong to beat this game? This is the ending that I deserve, and this is the ending that this game deserves. Batman doesn't deserve to win. He deserves to lose. This game fucking sucks. You guys really want me to go back and do it, don't you? Alright, fine. Alright, so I went back, and apparently there was some more stuff I need to do with, like, destroying the satellite and some other stuff I need to do. I don't know. It took me way too long to figure it all out. So this is the ending. I hope you guys enjoy it.
done, Detective. You have succeeded in besting me in physical combat. You may have won the battle, Detective, but you have lost the war. For now, we are all assembled here, and it is time. Time for the rebirth of our planet. So shall it be.
Surprise.
Master!
Goodbye, daughter. Farewell, detective.
A self-destruct system. He'll kill us all. Talia!
If only, beloved. If only. Come, Ubu. We must bring my father to the Lazarus Pit. Hope that it will once again restore him.
Talia.
Goodbye, beloved. We shall meet again.
Out! Everybody out! Now! Initiate autopilot. Track coordinates. Command my location. Execute.
The Lazarus Pit. Breathe life into your body once more.
Oracle.
What's happening? My monitors show that place looking like the 4th of July.
It's over. Ra's al Ghul has been defeated. It's all over. For now. Oracle, I'm coming home.
When the fog wings Gotham City, where the wind blows and everyone is sleeping, there's a hero by the moonlight and watching from above. Turn the lighthouse on, pointing to the sky. He will come, be sure that he will come. He'll be there when the madness reigns.
What a game. Well, we did it. And I never have to touch this game ever again in my life, and I will be very happy with that. I hope it does not come back. I hope it stays buried with Ra's al Ghul in the Lazarus Pit, and I hope the Lazarus Pit's water is expired and it's just not working, because I don't want to see a sequel to this game. I never want to see this game ever again. So, oh boy. If there's more games you guys want me to play, just leave a comment, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. See ya.
To keep you safe and warm.